Welcome back to another Ross Golf video. This is going to be the first video of the year that I'm filming this year. It's going to be the first course vlog. I'm going to do something a little bit different with them this year. I'm not going to do 9 holes just because I like to talk a lot, but I'm going to do them in 6-hole increments. And then I'm also going to do some like 9-hole where I don't talk at all. And that's going to be kind of like beat my record type things. But that's kind of my plan for this year so far. But onto this first tee to par 4. Wasn't hitting my ball very well with anything on the range except for my 2-iron, so I'm going to take the 2-iron off the tee and see how it goes. Alright, got about 147 yards to the pin here. Going to try to take a 9-iron. Maybe go a little bit past it, more towards the center of the green. It's kind of a front pin. Well, that one's going to be just a hair short, but it should be a nice easy up and down from where it's at. Not too bad of a spot. It is rather cold. It was 40 degrees whenever I got onto the range. I think it's about 45, 50 now. So it's not too terrible. But it's been cold all week. It's been the warmest day in a while. So I figured I'd come out here and try to make a video or 3. And see if I can't get some content out there. So I've been kind of stinging on how much video I have laying around. But up to my ball, just short of that bunker here. See if we can't hit a nice little chip shot, get up and down for par to start off this first course vlog of the year. That's not what you like to see. Chipped it over. So see if I can't get this one on the green. Not the best look at it, but we are going to have a putt for bogey. Going back up the hill. Looks pretty straight, so let's see what we got. Well, that's not the best start. Got a double bogey off the start, but first putt, the roll was really well. These greens are just a lot slower than what they usually are. So I'm gonna have to take that into account. I think they just watered them this morning is what it was. But yeah, double bogey starting out. I mean, could be worse, could be better. So on to the second hole, long par 3. I think I'm gonna be taking the 5-iron today, where I normally take a 6-iron, just because how cold it is. And I've been leaving that shot short lately. So let's see what we can do. If you're seeing this video and you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Just helps me out, helps me get a little bit closer to my goals for this year. I'm not going to say what they are yet. I think I'm going to make a video about what my goals are for 2022. But yeah, like the video, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to have a lot of content coming out 3 times a week. So let's see. Not the best. Yeah, for some reason I can't hit these clubs. These are my old clubs that I currently have in the bag because I'm waiting on my other ones to get back. I cannot hit them today. I don't know what the deal is. They're supposed to be like a super forgiving iron, but I just can't make contact with the ball. But it's probably not the club's fault. It's probably my fault. I'm gonna blame the clubs anyway. We'll be driving up here to the drop zone. See if we can't get up and down for bogey. Just for firmer reference of how cold it's been. There's a little bit of ice on this pond. I've never seen ice on this pond. It would be cool if it could freeze all the way over. I don't have to worry about losing balls in the water. 1,000 IQ plays here. Not a great ball strike. Pretty decent result. I'll take that. We're gonna have a putt for bogey. I thinned the crap out of that one. I'm pretty sure I thinned it so bad that it actually helped me. But we're gonna have a long putt. Kind of rolled all the way to the other side of the green. But it's a putt nonetheless. The putter feels good, the rolls are nice. Just gotta figure out the pacing on these greens here. Just with how slow they've been. I don't get how that one was that quick. And and how it just stayed straight the whole time. It didn't move at all. But coming back for double. So that's gonna be 5 over through 2. That's a double and a triple. So yeah, first putt definitely has me baffled. Sorry about the wind. First putt definitely has me baffled, but the second putt looked real good. So take that for what it is. Let's move on to the third hole, par 5, pretty attackable. Dogleg left. Let's see if I can get this driver to work out for me. Alrighty, dogleg left, par 5. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen this one quite a bit. But yeah, driver, I only hit 2 of them on the range. Neither of them went well. So let's see if I can hit a good one out there. That one felt really good. It was really low, but cleared that bunker. Should run up there. Should have about 150 to 160 left into this par 5. Which is big value right now. So it looks like it didn't clear as much as I thought it did. It caught this berm and kind of turned it left, which I mean works out really well. But it ended up right here. So I have more like 170 in. We'll range it out and see what we got. Alright, got about 185 back to this pin. About 170 to clear, or 175 to clear the frontage. So I got a 6-iron in hand. So if you can't drive one up there close, aim for the center of the green. Give us a putt for eagle would be nice. Well, not the greatest moves there. Got that tree limb. And it probably would have been left anyway. Not that big of a deal. We're gonna have a short wedge shot into this green. Let's get drive one close, give ourselves a tap in birdie, it'd be nice. The wedges were the only things that I did good, so let's see. So I'd like to carry that one just a hair further. Got it up over that ridge on the green. Try to carry it just over it and let it roll out, but hit that ridge and backspun a little bit. But we have a putt for birdie. Let's see if we can't get this one in there tight. Come out of here with a par, or just make it. Be preferred. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's a ridge right there. I just kind of caught it down here and just kind of rolled back just a hair. So I'm looking at for birdie. It's a long uphill putt, so let's see if we can do it. Can't get these green pacings down. Left ourselves some work for our par. That is 2 3-putts in a row. Yeah, I just can't. I'm getting full today on these greens. I mean, I'm rolling the ball well. I just can't get the right reads as well as my pacing, but it is what it is. So, on to the 4th hole. It's a par 4, pretty tight tee shot. The 3-wood wasn't feeling good, so I'm probably just gonna go driver, see what I can do with it. Get one out there in a good spot. Alright, walking back to this tee box. The reason that I tend to go with 3-wood or driver off this hole instead of the 2-iron, even though it is shorter than the first hole where I used 2-iron a lot. The bunker right there is in play with my 2-iron. With my 3-wood and driver, it's really not. I can clear it. But looks like a little bit of a front pin action today. So hopefully we can get one up there in a good spot. Give ourselves a look at the screen. Hoping to give ourselves about 100 yards in, because I don't have a pitching wedge. So anything around that 120, 130 mark, no bueno today. Well, little cutty, I mean, that was a little more slicey than cutty, but you know what, best ball strike. And should be right up there left of that fairway bunker. So should be in a nice spot to go at the screen. And honestly, that actually plays really well as long as I'm not in those trees, just because it does dogleg left a little bit. But let's go up there and find my ball. I should be past that bunker, kind of towards the left, up near that, well, not near, but in the direction of that greenside bunker. Alright, well I messed up and gave myself that 130 number, so I'm trying to force a gap wedge just to get it to the green. Should be able to make it to the green with this thing though. So, I'm not 100% sure where that ended up. I think it landed in this gully short of the green, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see here in a second. But it's a decent strike. It wasn't the right club. I knew it from whenever I was standing over here. Yeah, ended up about 10 yards short, so pitching wedge would have been the perfect club. Just happens. So we're trying to get that up and down and have a decent little shot up here. Can't get out of here with a par. I want to stop the bogey trains. I want to make some pars. Birdies would be great. Pars is what all I'm looking for. I will take that. Nice little pitch shot. So we got to see from this club. But we left ourselves with about 3 foot. So nothing too difficult to deal with. About 5, 4 or 5. Let's see if we can't tap this one and get out of here with par save. Well, that's the first bad putt I've hit today. I kind of pulled it, and I just didn't hit it very well. I just kind of pulled it, and I didn't hit it with the right pacing. So it's gonna be a bogey. Not the best, but could be worse. Next hole, another par 4. Kind of short whenever you cut off the leg, but since I'm not getting my driver up very high, I'll be going with the 2-iron. Trying to just cut it right next to those trees, get ourselves in the fairway, give us a nice look at the green. I will say, even though I've 3-putt twice, haven't hit the best of tee shots. I mean, I haven't hit terrible tee shots, and just haven't been hitting greens or anything like that. There is some shimmer of hope. Like, my swing's feeling a little bit better than it was on the range. It felt terrible on the range, but I'm kind of getting a feel for what I could be able to do. And this is the first round of the year. I took like a 2-week break kind of after the New Year's, and I see what I need to work on and what I can get better at, and I can see where my game could be come the middle of this year. So let's tee up this 2-iron, put ourselves in a good spot up there. Well, that was kind of on the driver line, not necessarily the 2-iron line, but it was struck really well. And should be in play. May have some tree trouble. We'll see when we get up there. But it was well struck. Flight was beautiful, if I might say so myself. But yeah, should be in not too bad of a spot. Go find it. Found my ball. Kind of in a bad spot next to this tree, but not too bad of a spot. I can work with it. At about 179 to the pin, the wind in my face. I'm going to try to be playing this about a 180, 182 shot. So I'll take the 6-iron out. Kind of see if I can get you in a position where you can even see me hit the ball. About the best I could do with that. Had the tree grab me in the backswing. But not too shabby of a spot. That's what happens whenever you take too aggressive of a line with the wrong club. If I'd hit driver, it'd been fine. I could have been up there in the fairway about 130 in. But with the 2-iron, I'm not carrying it that far. So moving on up to my ball. Just have a short little wedge shot in. Can't get it up and down. Did not carry that one nearly as far as I wanted to, but we're gonna have a putt for bogey. It's gonna be a long one again, and see if we can't put a good one up there. I mean, these greens, hopefully they're starting to dry out. I honestly prefer them faster, but it actually backspun from less than 60 yards, so it's pretty impressive, the kind of spin I got on that ball. Another great roll, just not enough on it. So that's what I'm going to be left with for bogey. I would really like to know how many strokes lost I've had on these greens right now. It's another 3-putt. I mean, I know I probably lost. Get up this driver, put one down there in the middle of the fairway, a long ways would be preferred. And, give ourselves a shot at this green. That was very poorly hit. My back is really tight today. I know that's not an excuse, but man, that one did not feel good. Something fundamentally wrong today, but it is what it is. So we're gonna have a long shot into this green, even though I hit driver. I kind of wanted to tee up the 2-iron to see if I could have put it in a better spot, but just playing one ball today. Probably best. Keep as little bit of stress on my back and my body as possible today. But we're gonna be looking at probably about 180 into this green. So I only hit that ball about 200 yards and hit that tree. Track it down, see what we got. Best I can range is about 230 to the pin, 180 and 190 to the front edge. So I'm gonna put a 5-iron. But I kicked out. It was under this tree. I'm not trying to deal with that today. So I kicked out just a little bit, just give me a better look. Man, I am just putting on a ball striking clinic right now. Had no one that hit the ball like me. But we're gonna have a wedge shot into the screen. Something's going on with my swing. I'll have to look at it to the footage because I'm gonna try to dissect it on the course. Just try to work with what I got. You know what I got is 0 ball flight. But it should be right up here in this patch of trees. Can't pitch one up close. Alright, about 45 yards short. So, let's see if I can get too close. Not my worst shot, but definitely not my best. So, we're going to be looking at the par. Uphill, probably about 25-30 foot. Can't get close to these holes today. That's all on it's just all on me. But not any worse of spot. This pin is kind of up on a plateau on the back of the green. I thought it was lying whenever I was thinking it was 170 to clear that green or that bunker, but 230 to the pin. But it's all of it. So long putt up the hill for par. I am at a loss for words. I think they watered some of these greens and not some because this one doesn't feel wet. But coming back for bogey. Well, I think I'm going to title this one the 3-putt extravaganza. That's another one. But that's going to be the end of this course vlog. The first 6 holes out here at Perkins. I'm going to be starting Phil Emming the second one. I'm going to put these out on like Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday increments. So that way you don't have to wait a whole week between course vlogs. I have it planned out in my head. But if you like the video, hit that subscribe button so you can come back and see if I can do better on the next 6 holes or the last 6 holes. I mean, it wasn't the best showing from me, but there is some hope.